point, especially because it's not as like stupid as like the trolley problem. It's not as played
Right.
out.
I mean, what's so funny about you describing it that way is it's so utterly like a perfect description that I completely understand. And like, I'll never think of it like in a ship scenario. I will always think of it in a everyone leaving the game of Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that's what
There's
Theseus.
no one left.
I believe that's the. I mean, Theseus was a professional Overwatch player.
Yeah, Theseus he's a Junkrat main.
Hey, watch your
We
mouth.
just have to live with that.
So, what are you guys up to?
Character creation.
Jordan's making
Oh,
a
good.
character. I just bodied an Izuchi.
Yeah, I have been paused in the Izuchi hunt since I messaged saying I was going to do dinner, and now I am finishing it. I'm definitely going to turn down the voiceover because I don't need Balsa screaming to me. It's coming every like minute.
Yeah, I turned that frequency down to 20% immediately, and also it's Monster Hunter language.
Oh, you changed everything to Monster Hunter language?
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad. Rest in peace, English voice actors.
That's true. I mean, I can change it back whenever I want, but also I like.
No, you can't. It's over now.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll break the cartridge in half then. Seems like an appropriate course of action.
I thought the So Chris, when you turn the radio menu off,
yeah,
is there a way to turn the camera controls back on when you're scrolling through items? Because that's pretty much the main reason I want the radio menu off.
Does it? Fuck, I haven't noticed yet, so I'll have to pay attention the next time I'm hunting.
It might be in camera settings. I don't know.
Yeah, I just, in controls under options, I just have L plus right stick controls camera.
L plus right. Oh, you switched it to that, or?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
So
yeah,
I just did that, and I don't see the radial menu anymore, so.
Oh, okay. So that on its own fixed the radio menu issue for you? Okay, so I turned off the radio menu a different way that did not do that. That makes sense. Glad that they give you multiple ways to turn off the radio menu.
Truly the important thing.
Something that I'm sure everyone finds useful except us.
I need exactly one more great Izuchi hide to make the armor.
After fighting it how many times?
Twice.
Oh, okay. I just finished my first. Let me see if I can get to that option. So it's in camera settings?
Options, controls, scroll down to past the the bottom that is default.
Two past the bottom, that's default?
It's just L plus right stick controls. It just keeps scrolling until you see it. That was a horrible way to phrase it. I recognize that. I understand. I'm learning and growing every day as a journey. Bless up.
Yep, that does the thing that I wanted it to do. Thank you.
Well,
yeah, I'm just doing Charge Blade.
Yeah, I was just about to make a new weapon, and I said to Jordan, choose a weapon. He said, switch axe. And I'm like, you know what? I can rock with that more. I can just keep rolling.
Oh. Jordan, you're doing hammer, I presume?
Of course.
Madam Hammer.
I did read that, so the switch skills are a big part of this game, and like a big part of the customization that kind of makes it more like arts. And from a lot of the review content I was seeing, it sounds like you could just make aerial style out of arts, or your switch arts or whatever.
Nice.
So, if you wanted to do that eventually. That said, I don't know how viable aerial style would be anymore.
Yeah, that seems to be the issue.
Like,
I don't really mount in the same way.
yeah. Oh, Haley, let me show you my dog, Kitty. Is there? You could probably show it in your house, right? Oh. Why am I getting? So here's my dog Toby. Haley. 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 Haley Stevenson. Here's my dog.
Oh, it was kind of like mine.
Toe Buster Keith.
I wish I could show you my cat better. How can I show you my cat better? Housekeeper, let me see my cat. Housekeeper, housekeeper,
make me a house. Oh, well. We went almost the same direction there.
I don't think I can show you my cat either, unfortunately. She pink and she have green and blue. Yeet. That is all.
Can you not take a fucking selfie in this game?
You can. You have to click in the left.
Ah, I see. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, you still control yourself. Oh, no. Fuck.
You do. It's very confusing. You can click Y to pose, though.
That's good. I just assumed I would be the Kahoot controlling.
Yeah. Yeah. I made my guild card and did all my call-outs because I knew I was never going to do that. if I
Oh,
didn't do it.
call-outs. That's what I should do while we're still on the hunt for hunts.
Can I send you my guild card from here? Does not appear so. I wonder, do you think you can go on village hunts from an online hub? Let's try it out. Oh god. I just see the purchase Kinsect option at the smithy and it gives me anxiety. Why is that separate?
Because Insect Blade is cursed.
Yeah. Play online. Oh wait, let me switch the call out settings. Can I do, or the talking settings? Am I allowed to do that from not in a hunt? Player voice frequency, there we go. Have you found 20% to be appropriate?
Yeah. Where's the fucking stuff? There it is. I know, it was
There.
very useful to ask that.
Play online, create a lobby. Target. Alright. I'm just gonna. Same language. What is Hunter Connect?
No one knows.
Passcode, yes. Alright, so you can now join me in a lobby. I'll tell you the passcode when you get to it.
Okay.
The fact that you seriously start right out the gate with the wire bug is amazing, because we already know how to use them.
Yes.
You just like flip a dip around the town.
Sorry, I just have to choose the dumbest possible pose I can find.
You gotta use your samurai poses because you got them from DLC. I actually put like 2 or 3 of the layered armor pieces on because they kind of look good mixed with the initial set.
So for the shoutouts, is it just like the thanks stuff, or is there like the auto shoutouts?
There is. How did I get there? So if you go to chat menu, oh crap! How did I get? Was that somewhere else that I did that? Custom shoutout. Edit shoutouts. Okay, so you have to go to edit shoutouts with X, and then there's an auto shoutout thing in the top scroll.
Ah, in the center there, when you set
You
a
see it
trim.
now?
Okay. Okay. All right.
I think mine are all good.
God, now I have to fucking just sit here and try and be fucking clever.
For a lot of them.
Shit.
I mean, you could just make all of them shit.
I could just make all of them shit.
You are going to have to steal Duncan's Nintendo Switch at some point in order to do that.
Listen, I'm visiting him in November. Also, he's gonna be here over the summer, but
Oh, that's good.
presumably, I'm just assuming he is.
I don't know his life.
It's true. He refuses to share it with us.
This is a good village.
It is, yeah. It's like very it's digestible.
Huh. And that means also, yeah, the hub is beautiful. Not that you don't even have to stay in the hub in this one.
I think I set this one in my world shoutouts, but only Tim ever saw them, so it doesn't count, so I can reuse it, right?
Yeah. And I barely even saw them.
That's true. There's so much fucking going on in that game.
Well, you can go all the way down to the, like, docks?
The Dire
That's cool. Hey, there's a red snapper down here. Need to give it to Blathers.
Huh.
Yeah, thanks. I believe Haley is in the tutorializing phase of everything currently.
It's an important phase.
It is for people who aren't us, that is for damn sure.
Also, there isn't actually a tutorial phase.
Yeah, unlike every other Monster Hunter. And it's really not a bad one. You just gotta... I mean, if you don't need it, you don't need it, but it's not a bad one. How's character creation going?
Good. I'm just finishing up, I think.
Okay. It took me an eternity because human, dog, cat. Car door.
Human dog cat car door. I believe the Japanese that was just sung, it was just them saying the word camera, but it's hard to be sure.
Like the village, Kamara,
Oh!
Chris Cranston.
Huh. So was when someone heals you gonna be the thanks for the piss situation that you were trying to do?
I figured it out. That's all I'll say.
Okay, I can't wait.
It may involve an S that's not in the in our alphabet.
When a teammate buffs you.
I can't believe a Dueling put SS next to each other. That was the only thing that was holding it up. But I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I get it.
Like, it makes sense. That's why I said the Nazis ruined it.
All right, I didn't quite.
Yeah, I was
understand
just
the
real. I was
meaning
just
of
willing
that.
to roll with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like the thing that is in red is the thing that's not allowed, and it was just SS next to each other.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't.
Now,
Fit? Will this fit?
now they look cool, but I don't know if those twin dragons spewing flames into the sky is very good for the environment.
Listen, this is
We may have a-
pre-industrial revolution.
We may have a Princess Mononoke Irontown situation going on.
Actually, this is like I feel like Monster Hunter is pretty like just on the edge of the industrial revolution in aesthetic.
Yeah.
Its aesthetic is, yeah. It kind of changes throughout the games, though, because of the locations and everything. Like, originally it was just like a really boring Western fantasy. There's a lot of stick clicking happening.
There really was.
And I don't quite know why.
I think it's me. I'm typing in a name.
Ah.
Okay, that'll do it.
I just instinctively go to the D-pad for stuff like that for some reason. Probably because
I think I do too.
in
yeah.
Monster Hunter menus, you have to navigate
It's
by
always
D-pad.
been D-pad. Yeah, Haley was like struggling with that initially.
It breaks you.
It breaks you.
It breaks you.
We're broken. I was broken today.
Oh, I now have to design a dog. That's too much pressure.
Oh
What the
yeah,
piece
see,
says.
there you go.
Yeah, I'm not bothering with that.
I mean, you know what? Fair, but also you're weak.
No, I need to make it look like a lab.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah, just make it fucking
Wait.
gold.
Yeah, you could literally do the.
Chris.
No, I mean like. Jordan, you have DLC in which you could literally make it a Labrador Retriever if you want.
Oh yeah. How do I do that?
It's probably a layered armor option, so you'd have to get into the game a bit.
Oh yeah.
But you could also make it look as much like one as you want right now.
Yeah, it just is the name of the village, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not it's not them Englishing the word camera.
No. From my understanding, the language in this game was Japanese and then translated to French and then like translated in some weird phonetic way back into Japanese.
Huh.
So like it's kind of a weird mishmash language that sort of means something and sounds Japanese.
When a quest starts, do I want something to be said when a quest starts?
I don't know. I mean, I made something for all of them, but
I'm making them. I'm making something for all of them. Rest assured.
I love the little smithy area in the hub. It looks awesome.
How does it go?
It? Somehow I missed the option to change my eye color in the character creator, so it was just like whatever the default was for that.
Shit, does Nazis mean I can't have the word ass?
Yeah, because you can't type the word ass, and you can't just replace the A because SS.
Oh,
So you'd have to do something like what I did, which is S and then like,
but my timely reference to Chance the Rapper's coloring book.
don't. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Is it timely in Monster Hunter World?
It's not timely in any way. That fucking mixtape came out in like 2011.
Oof.
Okay.
Hunt an Arzuros.
Oh yeah, I can join Tim now.
Yeah, you can. Wow, there's already a lot of stuff you can hunt in the village. That's good.
I can just talk to the cat, right?
Yes. I think you need to. I don't know if there's a way to get online otherwise.
I'm sure we will find a way. What's the 4-digit passcode? Nah, I fucking gonna steal your bank account information, idiot. You fucking believe this guy?
It is.
Fucking here, immediately.
Yeah. Kind of slaps.
Kinda slaps.
It's unbelievable
What?
that
Is
one
there a
of these
place I
presets
should
isn't a
stand
hairless
so you
cat.
can, like, look at my character closely?
You guys talked over each other a lot. What did Jordan say?
I said it's criminal that you can't have one of these presets isn't just a hairless cat.
A hairless cat. I mean, that's kind of fair. People like those.
I like those.
I am kind of like zoomed in. Oh, your
Ah!
dog is like mauling me. Could you stop so I can see you? Now you're in the air, so Eowyn is right over your face.
Are like gestures gone?
No, those were gestures.
But you have to like cycle through. You can't just choose prance.
Oh no, they're still gestures. Pose sets.
Yeah, but those are poses. They're not gestures.
Oh. That's true.
Okay, I'm gonna Google this because
It might be in
genuinely
your
very
action bar.
important.
It might be in your action bar, Chris. Wait, or maybe not. There's got to be a prance. They couldn't get rid of prance. Oh, how you doing?
Howdy.
How'd you do it?
That's the only one I get. That's a greeting.
It's the only one? Because your action bar?
Maybe I can add more to the action bar.
Yeah, maybe you have to customize action bar. But why would there not just be a menu for it too?
No, it's just greeting and then weapon pose set, and those are the only things you can put on the action bar.
Well, you can also, I noticed, let me see if I can pull up the chat menu. You can tie things to certain chats. Like, let me say, hey, yeah. So, I did like the greeting one there. And then, God, it takes a while to get to the chat menu. Like, someone says much appreciated, and I put like this one, which I think is called Joy 1. This one I put applause with it, but I don't know if you can access them separately or not. And I also don't know if there's an easy way to access the chat menu. There, okay, there it is.
Do we recruit more cats in this game?
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Alright. Alright, I got a naming theme then.
Nice purple ass dog.
Thank you. It's purple.
It's true.
I forgot what the fuck I named it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's apparently the name of Eowyn's horse in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you give... Does he have armor? No. Okay.
No.
I'm just kind of shocked they don't let you customize your owl.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, and also it like isn't used how we expected at all. Which
No.
was to like scout for where the monster was on the map. They're just like, ah, fuck it, the monster's here.
Well, at the beginning of the quest, you can see your Kahoot like coming back to you, or you like send off your Kahoot and it immediately shows you the monster. Like you can, like I got him on my shoulder now or whatever. Oh, it doesn't give me our pet menu? Yeah, there's a change color option, but it's just for like the ribbon around it. Kind of weird. My Kahoot's name is Meatball. Bye, Meatball.
Mine is... Fuck. It was complicated. Call Kahoot.
This game is fully voiced cutscenes, and that bothers me.
You can just turn it to Monster Hunter language.
I will.
Okay, do it.
I will.
Oh, I could
Do
change...
it. I dare you.
I will. I'm waiting for the cutscene to end. How long does like the intro part of the game last?
Not too long. You get run through some tutorials that you can literally bash through because we've played 8 Monster Hunter games.
Yes.
Okay, so
Like-
this is...
I was gonna say you'll understand what the shop is, what the smithy is, what the food place is. It's all that stuff that it runs you through. Oh wait,
Right.
now I can send you my Dove card.
Oh, yeah. Send Kahoot away.
Transmitting data. Do not disconnect until completed. Did it? How long does it take?
I have to go and receive it. Is there a way to just, like, auto do that? It didn't pop up.
It didn't?
Here, I'll...
Yeah, do me as well. Does it really just say transmitting data? It doesn't
You
say
have
what's
to
going.
press plus to go into the menu.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Let me see. How did you get him? That's a good one.
I
That's a good photo.
fucking wire bugged.
I mean, I was just surprised to see you like spread legged on top of a building.
Like I said, I needed to spend time to make sure it was done right.
There is a.
I'm disturbed. I'm made uncomfortable by your comment.
I think that's the thing that it says you're. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna make it more uncomfortable, but then it seemed even creepier. But my D&D character sells leather.
I do respect a joke that is only for yourself.
How do you
Same.
see? How do you see the weird name that we all give each other?
Like the Hammer Madam Hammer situation.
Yeah.
There
There it is.
Love assistant now recruiting Tim.
Anyone need leather? Offense only offense.
Offense only offense.
Offense only offense.
Offense only offense. Did I like not accept my fucking
Are you
samurai pose set?
you gonna be like my love assistant?
I can't go in my house.
Is that your house? That's not your house.
Oh right, the house is on the other side.
Yeah, but also you have to accept him from this dude. At least I think you do. Maybe you don't, but
I thought I did.
he's the one that gave him to me. Did you get your layered armor? Because I'm wearing like part of the layered armor. Jordan, isn't it uncomfortable how long Fugan laughs there for no reason?
Yes, it was very strange. That
I've
could
now
have
seen
been
it
cut-
twice.
That could have been cut down by 4 or 5 seconds there.
Like, literally, what are you laughing at? It's like, okay, we'll go prepare for the rampage. And he's like, oh.
Maybe
It
it's
sounds
maybe it's
serious.
because I launched the game and then went into the eShop and typed in the code, so
Oh,
it just hasn't like refreshed
maybe.
yet. So I'll have it
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I did launch the game and then realized I wanted to download those and I exited out and stuff. But it doesn't really matter that much. How's it going over there, Haley? Those headphones must be really loud.
Or she just hates you.
Or that. I
Have you
mean,
considered
super
that?
awesome.
It's definitely the second one.
Don't worry, I considered that a lot in college.
Damn.
Good old college.
Good old people being dumbasses around each other.
I remember college well.
You remember things well?
No, I don't. I have a pretty terrible memory.
He forgot.
I definitely had. Do you guys remember that, like, the John Mulaney joke where he's just like, college, where you play a constant game of, do my friends hate me or do I just need to go to sleep?
Yeah.
That is probably the most relatable joke I've ever heard.
I totally forgot about that one. That's really good. And the answer, especially at 4 a.m. playing Monster Hunter, was always go to sleep.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm never gonna forget that time where we stayed up until like 4 and then read a bunch of
No, don't say it.
We all know, and we're the only ones who need to know when we revisit this video in 3 months.
Oh no, it's being recorded. Yeah, you definitely don't want to say that.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be left unsaid. We read the thing, and then I hugged a wall, and then went to sleep.
Things that I shouldn't say.
I forgot about the wall hug moment.
Yeah, I definitely had a very tender moment with that wall.
Gross.
Haley, would you like to join us, or would you like to keep doing tutorial stuff? Haley, can you hear anything I said?
I'll be right back.
Would you like to join us, or keep doing tutorial stuff?
I want to train a little bit first.
Okay.
Blacksmith. All right. Yep. Gotta make my way through this, and then.
I hear tutorial button mashing.
Yeah, it's Monster Hunter, baby. You want button mashing? We've got all the button mashing you could possibly want.
It's just not in the actual gameplay.
Pay for the whole controller, but only use the A. That didn't quite work. You can dash around in the overworld.
Yeah.
That's cool. I appreciate that.
It rules. And like right off the bat too.
Yeah.
How am I already hungry again? How is that possible?
I don't know.
Is it just because Chinese food?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
Tim, you're a growing boy.
What do you say?
Tim, you're a growing boy. I need my maunches and also my crunches. Part of a balanced diet.
Look, I eat a balanced diet. I balance 2 plates in each hand. That makes sense.
as I throw it down my gob.
Yep. Look, man. Sometimes you just gotta eat 4 plates of food.
Hey, I've done it. You look at one.
Yeah, I've been at buffets.
Well, this area's cool. Did you see Chris's name is Aowen?
I did.
Oh wow, he has like an AFK thing on. I didn't know he could do that. So, if you want to get your DLC stuff, well, actually, you might have to exit out and come back in because you have to download them through the eShop.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to do that, it also doesn't really matter that much.
I'll worry about that later. I'm just about done with the tutorial thing, so.
Okay.
Just gonna go hang out in the fucking hub.
Sure.
Even though it's very cool that we can all be in the village. Finally.
Yeah. Extremely cool.
It took Monster Hunter, what, 2 fucking decades?
Yeah. What was I going to say?
Oh, let's make an item set.
Chris, have you been tutorialized on any Wirebug arts yet, or do those not exist?
I have not.
Okay. So those just must not be a thing available yet.
Right, it's just the default ones, I guess.
Mm.
Okay, what else should I put? Nullberries? I should always have some nullberries.
So Chris, did your steelbook arrive today?
No.
No, nothing arrived today.
Let me double check, but I don't believe so. I believe it all got fucking pushed to tomorrow.
Why would they send them separate? It's very strange that it came separate, but like cool still, I guess.
I guess.
Because Jordan, you got it too, right?
What?
The steelbook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it coming separate allows me to do my fucking Tricky Dicky's Wet and Wild heist or whatever.
God, don't like that.
What's that? What's the
don't know.
Watergate Tumblr post
Oh
Tricky
God,
Dick?
dude, this chick's got Nargacuga armor.
Hell yeah.
Oh, she's Ayame. She's a high rank hunter. For what it's worth.
I'm sick of these SJWs telling me not to buy bottled water. I propose a new hashtag. Hashtag Watergate. Didn't that already happen? No, you're thinking of hashtag Gamergate. Hashtag Watergate is an all-new movement advocating choice in drinks. Wait, what about the thing in the 60s where this guy, Richard Nixon,
Niskin?
suddenly stole buckets upon buckets of water from this thing, the fucking reflection pool in front of the... and got slapped in the hand for it? Don't be silly. Everyone knows about Tricky Dick's Wet and Wild water heist of 1967.
Is it, are there images? Is that what
Yes.
you're saying?
Yeah, it's an image of Nixon and an image of the reflecting pool in DC. Everyone knows about Tricky Dick's Wet and Wild water heist of 1967.
I want to write it down.
You can.
No, I want to do it in real life.
Oh. You can't. I'm sorry.
The fucked up thing is on the Best Buy website itself, it still says arriving today, and then you click on every tracking number and it's like, bitch, you thought...
Oof. Yeah, my Upsman got it to me at like 2:45 or something. That's real snazzy, based on the time frame of by 9 p.m.
I had a pack something like that happen where I was supposed to get a package on Friday, and they're like, actually, you're gonna get it on Thursday, and I'm like, great. And then so they're like, you'll have it 8 o'clock by Thursday, and then, you know, I checked at 10 o'clock on Thursday, and it still said I was gonna get it at 8 o'clock on Thursday, and then I got it like 4 o'clock Friday.
What the hell? Why even do that?
Yeah, so they bumped it up and then
Unnecessary.
delivered it on the original day it was promised. And it's just like, it's fine. I was perfectly fine getting it on Friday. You didn't need to tell me it was going to come a day earlier.
Oh yeah, I have to cook some steaks for Fugen.
You could just fucking do that in the canteen.
That's
Actually,
what I'm doing.
can you do it from the canteen, or did you have to do it from the fucking...
I'm doing it right here at this canteen.
Yeah, the Motley Mix.
Yeah. I mean, I might. There's no reason not to make all 18 well done steaks, right?
Pretty much.
And pay with points because points don't matter.
Okay, so this is the situation. USPS still says today out for delivery by 9 p.m. for my Steelbook. UPS says in transit expected tomorrow sometime before 9 p.m. for the actual game still. Jordan, I was talking to Tim this morning. My plan is I bought this copy from a Best Buy, so I'll just take the sealed copy I'm going to get from Best Buy tomorrow and be like, oh, I forgot I pre-ordered it here. Luckily, I went home and had it, so I didn't open it.
Wait, so you can just make 18 steaks immediately now?
Immediately!
Oh my god, thank god.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love the bam, 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 but also...
And also,
I
I'm
don't-
pretty sure
I don't love it.
I'm sure that's still an option if you wanted to do it.
It is. I have already seen videos of people cooking steaks, I believe.
And
Because
you could just
people are
go to
excited.
the canteen and get 18 steaks immediately. That's insane.
Yeah, people were excited because So Tasty is back.
Why do you want to photograph this
Donnie
dog when I
World?
can photograph my
It
dog?
was So Tasty was not in World.
World just doesn't care about Monster Hunter fans.
Right?
I mean, that's so negligible, obviously, but like,
But
it
also,
was not a
it's,
game made for Monster Hunter fans at all.
like, so tasty. There's something about it that is so quintessentially Monster Hunter.
Yeah. The fact that it's absent in World just speaks to the vibe of World, which is very much not Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
It's like grim, serious,
Grim
high
speed.
fantasy monsters, but also just still like a generic story, so why did we bother making it so, like, stale?
So, Tim, I told this to Jordan, but share in my pain, okay?
Here I go.
Again, on my own. I went to a Binny's Beverage Depot a couple weeks ago. And I was
Go
looking
on.
around for a drink, and I saw something that I ultimately did pick up, because it had a cool can, because that's how, that's how you make decisions.
Uh-oh. It was an IPA then.
No, it's not an IPA, which is why I was stunned and why I did buy it.
Huh.
First off, I will read off what it is called Blind Fury, and it has some fucking vaporwave raccoons. And it says flavored imperial stout with vanilla Oreos and marshmallow.
Uh-oh. That's gonna be terrible.
It might be bad. Luckily, it's only a twofer. Bad news. This is how I learned it was a twofer, Tim. I went and stuck my hand in between two of them and pulled up, assuming it was a 4-pack like 1 pints normally are. It was not, and I just fucking threw two of them to the ground.
Oh.
The
and they
can
busted?
exploded.
Uh-oh. Then you bought them out of shame?
And then I was like, I guess it smells good. I guess I will buy one. And the guy was like, yeah, it should be a 4-pack. It's kind of stupid that it isn't, and you're not the only person to have been fooled by it.
So it's like the thing... Is it the thing with all of, like, the lids covered or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those are always 4-packs.
They're always 4-packs, especially when it's a fucking pint.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a 6-pack of one of those. So, I understand.
So the situation is, I mean, maybe I should just open it right now and let everyone know, because I also have Oreos directly next to me. And I could just go, alcohol that's supposed to taste like it, and then the real damn thing.
Unfortunately, I have found with stouts that anything they're supposed to taste like is completely drowned out by the fact that it's a stout. And it almost makes it, like, more upsetting that it was supposed to taste like something. Because I like Guinness. And I like
Actually-
Oreos. But those two things weren't meant to be.
Yeah, I don't mind when, like, they go for something really, like, overly sweet with stouts, because, I don't know, it's got kind of a chocolatey taste anyway, so.
It's
Yeah, I
definitely
think-
it's pungent because I can like smell a vaguely chocolate smell from here, and it's just open on my desk to the side. I'm not even like sniffing at it.
I had a very bad tasting, I think it was called, like,
Why is this thing?
apple... No, it wasn't apple pie. But it was some kind of pie. Like, oh yeah, some kind of cream pie. What's it called? Stout. And it was just so bad. Like, I was, like, gagging trying to get it down. That all
Do you
sounded
remember
really bad in the context of cream pie, didn't it? Anyway.
Well, I wasn't thinking it until you said it.
Oh, well, that's upsetting. These monster intros are cool.
There's a smattering of chocolate to this.
Okay.
So, Kylie can't do a lesson this Sunday, so I might not go home. Let me know.
Alright.
This actually isn't bad.
Okay, that's good.
I've had some dessert stouts that are pretty good.
Doesn't taste like a fucking Oreo, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I quite like stouts, but they're very easy to go bad. I don't know. I just get through all that. But I never want to drink more than like one dessert stout at a time,
Mm-hmm.
because they're usually just really heavy and very like. Is that like a? Do you know if there's any dairy in that, Chris?
Wow.
Do stouts normally have dairy in them?
That's what a milk stout is.
That
What you
sounds
do?
gross as hell.
It's not bad actually. What you do is
Huh.
you essentially throw some milk sugars into like lactose into the stout while it's brewing, and that will be eaten by the yeast. And so in the end, you get a sweeter stout because the milk sugars weren't metabolized. And then it also adds like kind of thickens it up a little bit. Adds some, I think like body is what they call it. I don't know.
So does it
I do not see
Is it-
anything about milk. You asked me that right as I shoved an Oreo in my fucking gourd.
Yeah,
I
we
assume
noticed.
then, Jordan, that kind of stout is perishable, like pretty
Not
easily.
particularly, I don't think.
Huh.
I don't think it's any more perishable than anything else.
Interesting. Doggy, get uphill. Thank you.
What you have right here is a big imperial stout made with vanilla, marshmallows, and 1,000 pounds of Oreos. Big sweet flavors of puffy marshmallows and Oreo
I don't know
chunks,
about
dessert in a
1,000
glass.
pounds.
Yeah,
1,000 pounds per what?
per pint.
We just crush 1,000,000 Oreos and just run it right
And
through
just
it.
fucking shove that bitch in a can. It
Like-
turns out
like the-
alcoholic, which is weird, but hey.
And also not a lot. We kind of use it like coffee grounds.
Look, you just take the Oreos
It's
and put it in
fucking-
like put it on like a fucking Chemex, and then you run the beer through it, and then look,
It's-
man,
It's like
I don't know what
coffee
you want, what do you
grounds,
want?
and they put like 1,000 pounds of Oreos on the filter, and they just pour vanilla extract and beer over it.
Into a pint.
fun fact: that beer was originally a Budweiser.
That's how they first did it.
It's been through so many like ground up Oreos that somehow it came out a stout.
That's how Mr. Weiser did it. I'm beating Arzuros' butthole.
Oh, you left on a quest without me.
Do I have
It's
to
a
do
village.
this?
It's a village quest, I think.
Oh. Oh, you
Do I
did
have to
it.
do?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, guys. Do I have to do this urgent quest before I can join you guys?
I doubt it, but
I think you could
can
just
do
join
it.
us right away.
I'm just gonna do the quest, just to, like do it.
Sure. That way I can finish this Arzuros quest and then we can do stuff together.
Yeah.
Oh. Chris, I'm sorry to say, but I was like I think you raised your voice so much at your cat that I'm like, is there a woman in one of these?
Yeah, I was very confused as well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
It sounded like a woman's voice coming from the corner of one of your guys' rooms.
I don't know. I just assumed it was you, Tim, because you're the only person who has a roommate that is
That's
well,
true.
Haley, and then also Sophie.
Funny that you call Sophie a roommate.
Oh, is she just never around?
Yeah.
Where...
She's a very good roommate when she's around.
Oh.
She's just never around.
Right.
Cool. I mean, that's the best kind of roommate.
I mean, sometimes. I certainly wouldn't mind her being around. My roommate in freaking grad school was a cryptid,
I
so
was gonna say, we see Sophie more than you saw Ben, at least.
arguably true because I did see him in class.
I think
That
I saw
doesn't
Ben
count.
once.
Yeah, Chris, you probably saw Ben once, even though you were there for like a long weekend or whatever.
So Tim, you said you're on a village quest present.
I am, yeah.
Okay.
I think I am. I probably wouldn't have unlocked Arzuros in the hub, right?
Yeah, and I went to the quest board and went to join hub quest, and there's nothing. So.
Okay.
But also, it's fucking cool that we could just do village quests while in a
Yeah.
hub.
That's what I was kind of doing this to test that. And it is very cool.
Arzuros is the one large monster that isn't a key quest in 1 star.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go fucking body another Isuchi really quick.
Sure.